Okay, so you've just opened up SAP Ariba for the first time. You're looking at this screen and thinking, where on earth do I even start? Well, if that's you, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, we're going to turn that huh into an aha and make this dashboard your new best friend.
Let's be real for a second. A new dashboard like this can feel like a lot. It's just this wall of information, and your first instinct is probably, where am I supposed to click? Don't worry, that's totally normal. We've all been there.
So where do you begin when everything looks important? That is the big question, and that's exactly what we're going to answer. We're going to break it all down piece by piece so you can start navigating this thing with confidence, like from day one. To make this a little more real, we're going to do this together, and we're going to follow someone named Monique. Think of her as our guide today. She's a brand new user, just like you might be, and we're going to see it all through her eyes. So, this is Monique. She's a sourcing agent, and yep, today is her very first day logging into SAP Ariba. Her journey is going to be our roadmap for figuring out all the essentials of this really powerful tool. Monique's first thought is pretty simple, but it's so important. Okay, I've got to figure this dashboard out before my actual work piles up. She needs to get her bearings so she can be efficient, and I think we can all relate to that, right? All right, let's dive in and start decoding Monique's new command center. You know, the key here is not to see it as one giant, complicated page. Instead, think of it as a collection of smaller, simpler parts, and each one has a very specific job. So what is this dashboard, really? At its heart, it's your personalized mission control. It's a hub that's designed to bring everything you need. We're talking projects, action items, alerts, all into one single place, right at your fingertips. First up, let's look at the left side of the screen. Those are your common actions. The best way to think about this is like your toolkit. This is the doing part of the dashboard. It's where you go to create a new project or search for a document. Now that big main area, that's filled with what we call content items. Honestly, they're just like the widgets on your phone's home screen. And hey, little pro tip for you, customizing this view is probably the single best thing you can do for your own productivity. You get to decide what you see first every single time. Okay, if you remember one thing, make it this. My Documents is like your library. It's where all your projects and contracts live. Your to-do list, on the other hand, is your action list. These are things that need you to do something right now, like approve a supplier. Makes sense, right? And notifications? Just think of those as friendly little reminders.
All right, enough talk. Theory's great, but let's actually put this into practice. It's time to go from knowing to doing. Let's help Monique tackle her very first mission, finding and opening a project.
And you'll see, it's actually super easy. You don't have to go digging through a bunch of complicated menus. You just find the My Documents box, scan for the name of the project, and click. That's it. This is Monique's first real aha moment, realizing the dashboard is designed to bring the work right to you.
And just like that, you've done it. You've gone from seeing this kind of confusing screen to actually understanding the logic behind it. Let's do a quick recap of what you and Monique are now totally ready to do. So, what does this all mean? It means you don't just see a random landing page anymore. You see your command center. You know where to look for your tools and your info. You get the critical difference between your library and your action list. And you can get to your projects with zero hesitation. You are ready to navigate. You just walked through day one with Monique, and now you have the exact same playbook she does. That dashboard isn't an obstacle anymore. It's your tool. It's your starting block. So the only question left is, what's your first mission going to be? All right, let's talk about a